Hey Saggies, a little reading with the Fee Realm Oracle. Just drawn to do it there. I look like I've been down on the farm. I've been out sorting the birds, resetting their foods and stuff. So, but I've literally come in. I'm sitting. I'm like, right, what? In order of what I'm doing, I've got a live tonight, and I keep getting Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay, okay. So, all right then, right. I was wondering why this came out. I don't normally use a spread, right? And so what I had to do was kind of my version of the Celtic cross. And they're asking me to use that. And I was wondering why. I've only used it a few times. But they want me to do a Celtic cross for you. Specific questions. Okay. So your situation. Present situation, Saggies. Present situation, Saggies, please. Nine of clubs, the wild card. Whatever comes next is yours, Saggies. Nine of clubs. Clubs are like with your talents, your skills, your abilities. And this could come at a time when you've lost trust, you've lost faith even in anything good happening for you. You're always going to have to work. You might have always worked. But this is a 9. This is a new beginning. And whatever comes next is yours. So whether the universe is sending you something, and that's why we're here today, your challenge is the forest gate. Step in and listen. Ace of spades. The ace of spades. So this is some kind of transformation, starting a new 9 cycle. Starting a new 9 cycle. Saying they want me to put them side by side though. Why you want to do that? This is weird. But the ace of spades is also, spades are like swords. It's like gaining clarity, mental clarity. Being clear, having clear vision of where you're heading next. And this could be after something coming towards you. Okay, that's the challenge though. That's in the challenge position, starting that new chapter. The way you mean to go on. So that's your chapter. That's your challenge, Saggies. The challenge could be also trusting this wild card that's coming in. Because I don't feel there's trusting. So underlying factors. I'm getting 2 because there's underlying factors to where you got you here and where you're going. So what got you here? 5 of diamonds. Mask, hiding can feel like safety. Maybe that's what you've been doing, Saggies. Maybe you've just been hiding your light under the bushel. 5 of diamonds. But this is some kind of positive change. Again, positive change and success coming. You've probably done that yourself. Again, diamonds is the earthly thing. So you've maybe done the hard work in the home to get to where you are now. But you're hiding yourself away, or you've just kept your light in your own realm, so to speak. And we've got the 7 of clubs, the broken feather. You don't need to be whole to rise. Maybe you've been waiting to get well, waiting for more money, waiting for this, waiting for that, and not taking the steps, or being stuck and still. Hermiting. You might have had the hermit. There might have been things you want to discover. So this clubs again is like your abilities, your actions, your experience to move forward. Yes, thank you. Move forward. But there could be challenges. It could, because this is like double-edged. It can be success in like business of off your own back, so to speak. Like whatever you do personally, successful, but challenges in relationships. And that's underlying factors. So, I mean, I am a Sagittarian, and I don't mind admitting a lot of challenging relationships due to my awakening, my full awakening, and due to my path now, literally. because you kind of come back once it starts. What's the past situation affecting decisions today they want me to say? Ace of Hearts. What was that come over? And the Ten of Hearts. Oh, this says something. We've got the Ace of Hearts, and this is normally new love, new relationship. But this feels like you've had to fill your own cup. This Ten of Hearts is like family. It's emotional fulfillment, joy. You've been your own. You've brought your own joy. You've brought your own emotional fulfillment. Nobody's brought it to you. This is what I'm getting. That is the past affecting today. You've had to fill your own cup. You've had to fill your own cup. You've had to make your own way, working hard, working hard, working hard. Saggies, I feel it. I feel it. Your present focus. Where is your present focus, or should be? It doesn't matter, because what's for you is not going to go past you. We've got the Joker. This is a good Joker. The wink. Yes, that was on purpose. So something's coming for you, and it was meant to come for you. And it's literally feels like it's going to be. Really? For me? Or they want me? I got that job. I got, whatever it is, it's coming to you. That is the present focus. So the present focus is you just go on what you do and keep positive. But this is coming to you. You haven't got to work for this anymore. Near future, your action in your power. Six of Spades, due magic, tiny blessings easily missed. So there is small improvements. And sixes is about balance, harmony. And I feel like, again, you've brought your own balance, your own harmony. And you're going to see these small improvements. If you haven't already noticed the little things, the way the universe is helping you, I want to say. It's like I notice every little way that the universe helps, and I show appreciation and gratitude. But this is small little improvements are coming in, so notice those. And at the bottom, what I was looking at when I had my hand was because they were bringing me attention also to the Five of Hearts. The echo, what you gives out comes back. The Five of Hearts. So you'd think hearts were all about love and everything, but this can be someone who you loved hurt you. I don't know. It could be jealousy, ill will, but it's negative energy you've experienced in the home where you've had to fill your own cup. The environment and the people around you. The people in your environment. We've got the Keeper, the Queen of Spades. What stays for a reason. The Queen of Spades is literally the Queen of Swords for me. Again, all the queens can be a mother, but this person's done the work. They've worked hard. They've got the knowledge. They'll dig themselves out of anything. They've got the spade. They've literally got the spade. So this could be you. Represent you have dug yourself out, or somebody may be coming in. They've experienced a growth. They've matured and they're coming to dig themselves out is what I'm hearing here. It's like they've gained mental clarity somehow. Yeah, they're bringing me to, I don't know whether, you see, almost a meditative look on the Queen's face in silence and pausing, almost like a reflective thing. Gaining clarity. This is what I'm hearing, gaining clarity. And they want a new beginning with a 9 of diamonds. Not quite here, not quite gone, the elf. So there may be separation. You may have been up speaking to this person, vice versa. They're not quite here, but they're not quite gone, so they haven't been forgotten. But it's like they want me to put this sword with this diamond, but they're changing it to 10 of swords. There's been a 10 of swords here somewhere. So again, and this is The Knight of Diamonds, I say the one, and the one as you doing that work to bring balance, to making the changes with like the 8. So it's like an inner success, even a spiritual success this could be for your Saggies. And if we look at it another way, it's you have gained clarity and you've achieved inner success, inner balance, spiritual connection. And we're on the bottom of the deck, we've got another ace. It's funny, I was doing a reading for Saggies the other day and all I kept saying was aces. It was weird. This is the Ace of Clubs, the seed. Every giant was once a sprout. Do remember that, you know. You didn't get to where you are without having life experience, and you did start young once also. So again, there could be something where action's needed for a new beginning. But this, we're still on the incoming. So maybe someone's going to take action. It can be a positive omen for success. If it's you taking the action to move forward and start something new, it's a positive one. But all the aces are like new beginnings, new starts. Your hopes. What are your hopes? They're telling me to put these back into the deck. Okay, more range. Thank you. I like to do hopes and fears separate. Selenite cleanse. 5 of Diamonds. Mask hiding can feel like safety. Now you got this before the 5 of Diamonds. So maybe your fear is that there won't be any changes, that there won't be any growth, there won't be any changes in the home, in the finances in the home, in the behavior in the home, anything really to do with the home. The mask you wear in the home is like you've had to make all these battles yourself, and it might all have been to do with the home. Keeping a home, raising a family, traumas in the home, whatever that might be for you. It could also be being left out in the cold by people. They want me to surround you by this, and I don't know why. And again, that comes to a 4, a 7 and a 6. We've got the broken feather. You don't need to be whole to rise. You got that before, I think. 7 of clubs. So you don't need to be whole. You don't need to know where you're going. You don't need to have everything you need right now to make that first step to rise to whatever you want to be. So challenges in relationships, but business success, again, coming through. And the 6 of Spades, did you have that before? Did you magic? Tiny blessings easily missed. Don't miss them small blessings. So your hope is you can drop the mask, and that prosperity will come in, that there will be positive changes, happiness and success in the home, in all aspects of the home. I'm getting blackbirds just caught my attention. And maybe as you feel, well, this is out of your control. It's not something you've created or done. So, and also Saggies, we keep our pain on the inside. So this could also be you keeping your pain on the inside to keep your balance. We don't, you know, we can wear a mask in public if, yeah, everything's all right, because we don't air our things in public. Your fears. Reversed King of Clubs, the trickster. Chaos is a teacher too. You might have been through a lot of chaos. This has come in the reverse position. Let's see what this says. Oh, right. Oh, so whoever left you out in the cold and whoever, you've had to fill your own cup here. So if it's your partner, if it's your family, whatever this has been, is like tables are turning. They might have thought they took leadership of a situation and were doing the right thing even, but they weren't using their swords, they weren't using their spades, they were digging their own hole. It's like a change around. Small things tip the fate. So someone's, for want of a better word, getting their karma. And it's in your fair position. So you are the love. Excuse me, this could be ill health for someone. You don't want this. Because the small thing, like an apology, for example, taking accountability, holds a lot of weight. Maybe your fear is it's never going to turn to the mature level. It's always going to be in the reverse negative energy. So again, this could be family, it could be children even. Potential outcome for this specific situation. Five of Hearts, the echo, what you give out comes back. Five of Hearts. So cartomancy would say the Five of Hearts is someone's jealous, there's ill will, negative energy, and it looks like it's this person, whoever this person is. They want to be the ruler, they want to be in control, and you don't wish them any ill, but you can't stop karma. We all fill our own karma backpack. It's like, that's why we don't need to wish ill will on other people. They do that to themselves when they're cruel, when they're nasty, when they're hurtful, when they're whatever. They're doing it to themselves. Don't play a part in it. On the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Hearts. The locket, memory is a spell we wear. So again, you filled your own cup. You're moving forward. This eights are always about action, moving forward, taking action to progress, to grow, to move, to, you know what I mean. This is it might be someone can't forget you and they want to come back around again, but the memory is a spell we wear. Or it could be that's going to come back and haunt them. Whatever that is. Because we've got the spiritual healer on the bottom. The King of Hearts. Passion leads sometimes blindly. So you may not know where you're going, but keep going forward. Follow your passion. And for the awakened ones, this is the spiritual leader you're following. It could be a King of Hearts coming in for you, but I feel like there's a spiritual path some of you are following also. I just want to clarify on that person. The falling king, who is this? What's underneath there? Aces. So the green fire, what grows may burn. Again, this could be a child. What grows may burn. They've grown. They may burn you. The Three of Clubs can also represent second chances, working towards second chances, or somebody wants a second chance for a new beginning. Every giant was once a sprout. Maybe they've come to a realisation they were immature. They were thinking themselves, they were in the ego, they weren't thinking of the whole picture. And definitely weren't thinking of you. In whatever situation this... What was the situation? Yeah. Okay. Two of Spades. So the Two of Spades is literally avoidance, delays, conflict, indecision. But in this instance, it could be literally someone disagreed with you, but there's disagreements and somebody's avoiding something. Whether it's avoiding making a decision, avoiding the truth of a matter. And we have the Ace of Diamonds. The cracked mirror. What you see isn't all you are. New job, new financial gain, new project. Maybe they were more focused on that also. Five of Hearts. What you give out comes back. Jealousy, negative energy, ill will is what the Five of Hearts is. So that might be the person that's trying to return someone who was negative to you. It could be family. Well, it is. It's a family member. So whether it's a child, a sibling, a partner, someone's wanting a second chance, but you're coming out with all the hearts. So use your wisdom, I would say, Saggies. Is definitely use your wisdom. Advice. Keep going. Just keep going forward. They brought out the 5, 6 and 7 again. You might be the broken feather. You might have had to wear a mask all your life, keeping it together. But there's blessings coming in for you. This is 5, 6, 7. And that's a 9. When you add them all together and reduce them, it's a 9. New beginnings. You've worked hard to get where you are. You might have felt broken. And by that I mean so many things in life were set to hurt you, to bring you down. And you've used your tools to get through whatever has been thrown at you to get to where you are today. And maybe you have to hide out from the world because of all this trauma you cannot take anymore. You just can't. So maybe the mask has just got to drop now. And a tiny blessing's easily missed. Maybe you don't see the blessing in yourself. Just what you've gotten yourself through. Do you know, have you ever stopped and just looked at how you've managed to navigate? I mean, I'm 61 and I'm like, I don't know how I've got through. Like, all my life has been a life of trauma, and all my life, as far back as I remember, has been a life of having responsibility, looking after my 4 younger siblings, being a mother myself at a young age, single parent at that, also having to be the breadwinner and still wanting to educate myself. Hard, very hard, but you've done it. Something's coming in. What's coming in? What can Saggies expect? Let's give you some good news, Saggies. What can Saggies expect? The Seeker. Curious feet find their way. And we've got the Queen of Diamonds on the bottom. Right. This is a Jack of Clubs. The Seeker. Curious feet find their way. But as I was reading that, I was hearing, come in. So I don't know whether this is somebody actually finds you and comes to your door, And you're like, come in. I don't know. But that's what I heard. And here's you, the Queen of Diamonds. I, I mean, this is like material wealth. The spiritual world also, even I'm hearing. This is, do you know what? This is success in all things, all the practical things in life. I want to say you've mastered, you've experienced, and you've like you're knowledgeable about. It's like wisdom. It's like practical earthly wisdom that helps you and others possibly today. And this seeker, whether they're seeking your wisdom or whether they're seeking a partnership of some kind, 9 of Hearts. Daydream, what drifts in often matters most. It's a wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, like in relationships, joy. But again, it could be self. It could be yourself, because I often see the one of the 9 is you, and the 8 taking the action. So I hope that's all made sense to you. I'm going to have to listen to that back. Love and light till next time, Saggies.